Genesis to pay SEC $21 million penalty to settle charges over Gemini earned product. The settlement comes days after a New York judge denied motions by Genesis and crypto exchange Gemini to stop the SEC case. 10 years of decentralizing the future. May 29–31, 2024, Austin, Texas. The biggest and most established global hub for everything crypto, blockchain and Web3. Register now. Genesis Global Capital will pay $21 million as a civil penalty in a settlement with the SEC that has now been formalized. The SEC will not receive any portion of the penalty until after payment of all other allowed claims, the regulator said in a statement. Bankrupt crypto lender Genesis Global Capital has agreed to a final judgment ordering it to pay $21 million to settle charges with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for violating securities laws for its role with the now-defunct Gemini Earn program, the SEC announced Tuesday. The settlement comes days after a New York judge denied motions by Genesis and crypto exchange Gemini to stop the SEC case filed in January 2023 from moving forward. Genesis and two affiliates had filed for bankruptcy shortly after the SEC charges. In February 2024, Genesis said in court documents it had agreed with the SEC to settle the charges for $21 million, and it appears the deal has now been finalized. Critically, the SEC will not receive any portion of the penalty until after payment of all other allowed claims by the bankruptcy court, the announcement said. Today's settlement builds on previous actions to make clear. To follow the URL for the full article. For more on this story, visit the news article link.